Hey, one key to everyone getting along better is not projecting your thoughts onto other people. When someone says something, and you say, "No, you didn't mean that," or "This is what you mean," it, we need to learn to listen better. And I want to use the flag. This whole thing about the Confederate flag, the the Southern battle flag, whatever you want to call it. I've been reading a lot of different things that the history says this and the history says that, and it's a flag. First of all, it's almost like being superstitious. You're placing all this on a flag, especially one that has such a divided connotation to so many different people. I read a post saying that if you didn't believe that that was a symbol of racism, you were an ignorant white man. To me, I lived in Alabama for 6 years, going through high school. So, to me, the flag, when I see it, I think of good old boys, rednecks. Bo and Luke Duke. Guys going out bow hunting and mudding in their trucks, and you know what? Just because you do that doesn't mean you're racist. It's what you bring to it. I asked my daughter. She said the same thing. First, I said, "What did that flag mean to you?" And she said, "Well, somebody told her that it's racist." And I asked her again. I said, "What does it mean to you? Not what someone else told you." And she goes, "I think of rednecks." I asked her friend, who is of a different race. She said, "Well, some people say it's racist." Now, what do you think it means? She said, "I really don't know. I'm not familiar with the flag. It doesn't mean anything to me." So when we go around projecting, just being emphatic that something is what it is, and just because that's what it means to us, then other people are influenced by that. So it's you create your reality. Your belief is just something that you think over and over that is true. A lot of this comes from it's perspective and intent. Even though I intend on things being nice and I say nice things to some people, they still turn around and say, "You didn't mean that. You mean this, you mean that." And I'm like, "Okay, that's your perception because that wasn't my intent." So communication is very important. We all have to work on that. And it works with relationships. That's what happiness is. It's how you relate to people and things. It's all about relationships with yourself, with your creator, with your family. And we have to learn how to reflect, sit back. I call it meditation. I meditate, I reflect, I contemplate, whatever you want to call it. And it helps me become more clear. You can take the ego out of it when you're dealing with situations like that. But we all need to just take a little bit more time and do some self-reflection, asking ourselves, looking ourselves in the mirror, what am I bringing to this? Am I bringing anything extra, especially when it's a flag? What am I portraying on that flag? What am I portraying in this situation? Because I even see it with couples where even parents and kids where the one person is trying to understand and trying to relate and trying to fix the problem, but the other one's so upset, so pissed off and determined that the other person is doing wrong and means ill will that they don't give up. They just keep projecting. "Oh, you're pissed off. Oh, you're being mean. Oh, and the other person never has a chance. So we've got to stop that. We've got to both turn around, go look in the mirror, and reflect and learn how to communicate with each other. Open, honest communication makes a big difference, whether it's a flag or anything else. It's don't project your negative thoughts onto things and then it spreads. As I see it every day. It's crazy. It starts to spread like wildfire. And then the positivity is really hard to overcome all that. So bring love to everything you do. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.